Okay, testing, testing. Yep, okay, the audio's working. Give me a second. But sorry, I had to mute that. Okay, just give me just a second, guys. I'm still getting ready. I just wanted to pull everything up. It's 9:30, well, 9:32. We're a couple minutes behind. I wanted to trade the 9:30 this morning. I'm just a little bit late. Um, but we've got it up. Just give me like 5 minutes. Okay, so I'm back. My camera's not even open. I'm sorry, guys. I just don't have it together today. Hey, I'm a floating head again. Woo. Anyway, good morning, everybody. How are we? A little bit late, like I said. That's right. Is that right? We can minimize that. So we can see other stuff. Discord, see what's going on. Stock trading. Morning, morning, morning. Alright, so don't see anything there right now. Ooh, I need to do a thing real quick. I should probably be looking at stocks. It still needs to pick up, so we'll be okay for a second. Alright, what do I want to look at this morning? Oh no, nothing so far. I figured I'd check out the early morning market since yesterday. About past two afternoon markets are kind of slow. Um, could have been watching the whole time, but I wasn't feeling good those 2 days, so we kind of got some later trading in the day. But we traded though, so that's something. Oh, I don't want to mess with many of these. Let's look at our BT. You start at 46. You've already went up 4 cents. You're dipping. I don't know. Maybe. Okay. Nothing to do with stocks. Kind of addicted to these little ginger beers. They're really good. I really like them. Let's go check out the market. Google. Hi, Google. Tesla. Okay. Toyota. Ferrari. RACE. Only not quite 2% though. Home Depot. Rost or Ross. I am familiar with those. Oh, hey, you know what we didn't check? I will look. Nah, I might look at Ross. We'll see. I wanted to check IMDb. No, no. AMD. Wanted to check AMD and see what their stock was doing. Because if it's dipping, I want to pick up dips. Oh, oops. I need chat up. I'm silly. Anyway, hi Vix. I saw the chat. I just don't have it put up on my other screen. And bite me. I don't want to update my software right now. That is not what I wanted to do. To go there, and then there, and then there, there, and then make sure I'm muted. And I am. Anyway, hi Vix. How are you? Um, AMD. Let's look at your past month. I know you've had news, and that's why you went up so high. 160. Maybe we can get you again somewhere in the 150, 160 range. Let's go back to 6 months. See how low. 114.75. I don't know if you'll dip quite that far. Last year. It'd have been sweet to buy AMD for like 50 bucks and then be selling it for 203 right now. That'd be a sweet gig. Sweet deal. Not gig. Whatever. But we did not do that because we did not know about the partnership um, prior to it going up. Something, um, I'm fine. Something to consider if you're new to trading stocks, if you haven't considered it already yet. Um, News moves the market. So if a company is talking about a big juicy merger with another company, and both of those companies, um, their stocks will move. Now it should move up. You know, news of making money is usually good, but I suppose it could go. I've never seen that, but maybe it could go down. But news does move the market. So keep an eye on companies that are making deals and bringing in good earnings. That's where people want to put their money. Let's go pull up some news real quick and see if maybe we can find anything. I hadn't been going online yet recently and messing, searching it much. I've been able to find plenty of stuff to trade in, um, but what? I don't remember what I was saying, but I forget and I'm reading now, so I apologize. We're not going to finish that sentence. We're just going to move on. Stupid advertisement. I was reading. I'm nearsighted. It's extra hard. My glasses are dirty. Let's my glasses clear. I don't know. So, we're going to look at PLTR. I don't know if there's any specific news on it, but um, it's say it moved up. So, oh, hello. What are you doing today? Lots of stuff. Hmm. This one might be good for scalp. Are we running 155? Can't get too many of them. Hmm. I'll watch it for a second. I'm gonna grab my glasses cleaner. I'll be right back, guys. Wow, I am blind and I can see that deep in. Okay, but I have my glasses cleaner, so we're gonna clean these off and then I'll be able to see again. Just lazy and I don't ever clean them. Oh, shoot. Missing it. It's alright. It'll dip again and it'll go back up again and money will be made. It'll be alright. Can't trade if you can't see. No, I cannot see. Also, I'm gonna shave all my cats. Sick of all this cat hair. It's everywhere, and like, I don't know what to do about it. Just stick up all the cat hair. We would have hairless cats. They're not hairless. I have a calico, half calico, and two tabbies. They're gonna be naked if they don't stop shedding all over my house. Hmm. I feel like I'm gonna go right back up to 156, but I feel like I'll be chasing it there. I don't want to chase it. Of course, another argument is it's gonna go up $1, you know. It's worth it if you buy enough. Let's see, I buy 10 shares, it'd be 1,500 bucks. So I want to put 1,500 bucks into this today. I don't think so. I don't like putting 1,500 bucks into anything unless I know I'm gonna make bank on it. But if you buy enough of this, you'd be making a buck off of this easy. $2 actually, it dipped all the way to 153. So like, had I not been blind for a couple of seconds, maybe I'd have moved on this, which I should have, but it's okay. It's a little late to call it on the Discord, but I'll put it in there, see if anybody else has noticed. No, she's coming back down again. Did it hit 156? It did. Okay. So I guessed, educated guess, projected, whatever, proper terms. I had a feeling that this was gonna go 156 again, and it did. And it dipped again. But this was the peak scalping moment. Should have got in right there. And there's still money to be made, you know, it could hit 157 because it has. It's been hanging out there quite a bit. This is not too far of a stretch for it to go there, to go back. Um, Anybody else feel like the market's just been a little weird lately? It's like, it's 9:50. Normally all of this stuff is just moving, and I'm just like, which one do I want to pick? I don't know. But right now it's just not quite so quickly. Been seeing a lot of the penny stocks doing stuff lately. I have been told to stay away from these because yes, they are cheap, but they don't change price much and they can tank completely because they're already so cheap. Dipping 45 cents and becoming worth nothing isn't a big thing on a stock. But I mean, that's what apparently everybody else has been, not everybody, quite a few people have been interested in. This one's probably going to hit 75. No, we'll say 70 cents again. Most of the interest is further back though. 57 cents. Well, by the time I get it, it'll be just dropping, I'll bet. We'll just not even. Just move on. News. CAVA. Not C. SAVA. It's Cassava Sciences. Cassava. I think I'm saying that right. If I'm not, I apologize. And oh well. Uh, Says Richard Berry, President and CEO of Cassava Sciences Inc., reported the acquisition of common shares of the company. The full filing can be accessed through the link below. I don't want to click link. You know, it keeps saying that these things were created by that. It's not. No. No. PUBT. Is that not NSDAQ? I can't even read the stickers. That's annoying. I just wanted to check and see because it said that all of the news reports on uh, all of their news reports are created by PUBT, which is an artificial intelligence company that does news. Um, so I just wanted to see what their stock looked like, but it won't let me pull it up. So I guess it's not in a the in NASDAQ, which is what I do all of my trading in. So unfortunate, but oh well. Moving on. I feel like Bitcoin, crypto's taking a hit. At least the ones I have saved. They keep falling down lower on the list. Took me like 5 minutes just to get a hold of this one. Could have just typed it though. Just wanted to look at Tesla, see if it's dipped far enough. I really don't want to pay 380 bucks for it though. I'll sell it for 4. Give me it for like, I don't know. Nothing has been recently. 208. Come on, say something stupid, Elon. Make people mad. He's not gonna say anything though, because his stock's running 397 or whatever. It's fine. I don't need Tesla shares right now. I can get them another time. I don't know, guys. I don't know what I wanna. I wouldn't know if don't know if it's a call out. I wouldn't say it's a call out. It's just a look at, check out. So we're looking at open. This is one that I've traded a few times. I do like open. I've had, what is you doing? Why is, okay. Um, this one I flipped, made some good money off of. I bought it, I think I bought it like 4. I flipped it for 8 one day. That was nice. I do like open. Ooh, actually, I haven't checked NAK or any of my critical minerals and not critical minerals, critical metals. 149. See, if we'd bought it at 150 yesterday, we'd been short today. Go all the way to 142. I don't know. It could go lower. I've seen it go lower. But it's not even like the stock isn't a valuable stock. Once that mine is able, once the mine's able to actually, you know, extract resources, the stock will just right through the roof. But EPA is fighting with them, which is silly because there's other mines in Alaska. What's the difference between them and this one? Actually, this one is also a mine in Alaska, and they're mining for gold. So I guess the desire for gold was more important than the desire for copper because NVA is fine and able to mine and producing plenty of gold and antimony, and NAK has not been able to mine in their desired location. So isn't that interesting? They're both in Alaska, but only one of them's getting um, into it with the EPA. Wonder if Dim or Zim's getting divvies, paying out divvies soon. She don't usually go up unless she's paying out divvies. I don't know. It could just be the stock market doing what it does. But news. Hmm. Let's go to market scanning again. Mm. Oh, come on. Ah, where did you go? I just saw a 7. Where did it? Just what? Come back. Ah, that one's 5. CWK. Cushman. What is that? Sector is that in? Didn't even say. Well, that just changed on me. fine. We're just gonna go with it. What's this red? Down 9%. I don't know who that is. Not seeing more than like a 2% change. Yeah, I'm seeing a couple 3 and 4s, but like, uh, it's like it. 4. Where did it go? Bah. Tron. Tron Inc. Tiro in. Ends up 4%. Stop moving things on me. Shark Ninja. Sorry about that. My cats think they're in charge, but they're not. They're cats. I don't know. I don't care. I mean, I do, but I'm done looking at that. I'm not seeing anything impressive. Nothing more impressive than stuff already on my list. But I just don't see anything I want to move on immediately, which is a little disappointing, but it's okay. Sorry guys, I'm still a little tired. News? 40 to 30. Sorry, 40 to 30, not 30 to 40. I just wanted to make sure I didn't say that backwards. So it dropped. The target price lowered for stocks, as it would seem. And that is for ZYME, in case I wasn't specific. Um, Give me a second. I'm gonna grab a drink. I don't see anything moving yet, guys. I mean, I see things moving somewhat. I just didn't hop on it when I felt like it was the opportune moment, and now I just I don't see anything that I want to fiddle with right now. So give me just a minute. I'm gonna grab a drink. I'll be right back. We got some news in the Discord. Eli Lilly becomes the first healthcare company worth 1 trillion. And Apple trying to lead bull near high of the day. So this one has no sellers on Webull. Interesting. What do they do? Don't remember. So this is RMCO is the company that I'm looking at right now. I'm currently pulling up a little bit of research about it. I don't. So it says they're acquiring assets and rights for critical element and rare earth element, um, metallurgical carbon. I've never heard that word before. Traditional resources, deposits, and land resources that can be proven out and monetized for long-term cash flow streams. And it says they're also trying to seek out sustainable revenue streams utilizing land and methods traditionally focused only on legacy ways of monetizing land and assets, targeting water, agriculture, regenerative timbering, and sustainable building solutions through long-term financial structures, which I'm a fan of both of those. It also says they're trying to acquire the rights to intellectual property development or acquisition of blockchain technologies, which seems like this company is trying to do everything, and I like the idea, but I question um, how well that's gonna go for them, or if they're actually doing it. I don't know anything about this company beyond what I've read right here, and the fact that their earnings were high enough for it to interest me. I'm gonna put this in the Discord because it's interesting. So if I owned a company, I would be working on something similar to that. I guess I can just Just pull this up so you guys can see me. Anyway, if I owned a company like that, I would be working on something similar to that, actually. But I don't know. This company could be good. They could be fine, you know, reputable, all that stuff. I know very little about them, so I'm skeptical, and I'm always skeptical of companies I don't know very well. But they've piqued my interest, so that's something. They're on here because their earnings were up, or their percentage change was good, and they didn't hit below a certain point. Everything on my list follows the rules, with the exception of a couple of stocks, like this one. This one doesn't really follow the rules, but this one was traded a lot earlier this year in the group, so I added it to the list because people had been making bank on it. Um, I haven't messed with it though, because it's just, I usually don't mess with them when they're that cheap. Because I've been told it's not a great idea. But it seems like the penny stocks are the biggest movers on my list right now, which is unfortunate because I don't like trading penny stocks. Yep, no mid stocks, no penny stocks. So I try to avoid. I guess technically some of the stocks I do trade is technically penny stocks, but they're not under $1, so that's something. Welcome back. It was me. I wanted food. Thank you, Vince. I was hungry. I've been stuffing my face. I'm sorry. MSTX at 52-week low. So yeah, RMCO is still I still find this company interesting. If what they're saying they're doing is actually what they're doing, I'm a big fan, but I'm skeptical. I know very little about them other than what they've said they do. MLGO 52-week low. Sometimes the market is buying what's hot and moving and scalping, scalping, scalping. And then other times it's just taking a dip and picking those companies that you know will succeed later on, grabbing some shares while they're cheap and then flipping them when they go back up. That was a call out for another company. It popped up too quick. I didn't see it. I mean, I saw it, but it wasn't something that I'm particularly fond of. It was just a low. Apologize for that, guys. I'm just not seeing anything I want to put my cash in right now. Mm, yeah, it's a 2 times. I guess they're called 2x. Sometimes I call them 2 times, but it's technically 2x long. But they move quicker than regular shares, so I don't fiddle with them as often. But it's one of the few things moving right now. Call out for Pepsi. PepsiCo. Mm. That was 2 minutes ago. We just didn't get the notification immediately. I didn't have it up. I should have. So something nice about being in a trading group is that you have access to, let me pull my screen. You have access to their knowledge as well. Oh, look at that moving up. You are so smart. I was like, I don't know. Maybe in a pepper. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, one of the nice things about being in a trading group is you get access to, what everybody else is looking at, their callouts, and so on and so forth, which is nice. But you gotta pay attention when they make the call out, or you'll miss it. Now, Just because it was like 2 minutes ago doesn't mean that it's useless information, but they do try to call out right before it hits. So pay attention if you're in a trading group, because this stuff changes very, very quickly. I'm not the only person that's commenting how weird this market has been lately. You were saying that one of the traders said this has got to be the most messed up market I have seen since I started trading. And he's been trading a while, and then everybody else is agreeing that it's been a little weird, including me. I was saying that earlier today. It's just not moving like it had been when I started trading. And also, even when there was bad news in the tariffs, everything was just tanking, but it's just not doing what it's weird. It's weird. I wouldn't, if you start trading now, I wouldn't let what the market's doing right now um, be the example for how the market is because it's not usually like this. It's just kind of weird. It's kind of weird. All of the companies that I'm expecting earning, I was expecting them to be moving and stuff aren't. It's like everybody's got the same idea I do. They're going to hold off on all of the ones that they're really interested in, let them all tank, and then once they're low enough, everybody's going to jump in all at the same time, and it's going to be crazy. That's my guess. Let's just get a hold of it before that. And it's like people just throwing money at whatever stocks. Because stuff that hasn't really been on my radar much is moving right now. And things that have been on my radar for months, solid, are like middle, lower half of my list. It's weird. It's weird. That's just my personal experience with it. This makes me feel better though, that I'm the only one that's like, I don't know. Okie dokie. Well, let's seriously look at this stuff. I was hungry, guys. It was a little distracting, but I've eaten, so apologies for the delay. At least nobody had to watch me. I don't know. Like I said, I just, yeah. Where's, was it R? Yeah, this one, RMCO. I am interested. Who are your financials? Let's do some more research on this company. I'll leave it up while I look. If you guys want to see the news outlets or the articles that I'm looking at, let me know and I'll switch it over. But as of right now, I can watch the trade while I research if it's up like this. So, but if you guys want to know what I'm looking at, of course, just say something and I will show it. I can. Hmm. So they've had a hard November. I can't. No, AI doesn't know what it's talking about. We're gonna pull up the actual page. So when you're doing research on the stocks, yes, the AI is useful, blah 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 blah, but it doesn't know what it's talking about sometimes, and it lies to you. So always check it. It's not always right, and you can click the same thing two different times and get two different answers. I've done it. Don't trust the AI. It's not ready. I'm sorry, companies. Your AI is not ready. It's it doesn't know what it's talking about. So go to the actual page to check it rather than just listening to that quick little clip that Google whatever or whatever search engine AI you're using automatically puts up there for you so you don't have to do any more research. Do your own research. If you're trading stocks, you're clearly a smart enough person. Just look it up. Or you'll end up with incorrect information and maybe you'll lose all your money. Who knows? It looks to me like this company's operating at a slight loss. They had good earnings for the last quarter, but this current quarter wasn't so hot. So last quarter they made bank, um, more than what they lost. But this quarter's not been quite so good. Not so kind to them, I guess. Okay, well, I mean, maybe not. Because the gross profits, 784,000. Oh, that's 2024. Find something a little more current. You know what? I actually might have another one of the traders look at this company with me. And then I'll tell you guys what I find. Because I don't want to misrepresent any of the data. Bring my page up. What are you doing? Why? Why are you being this way? Okay. So yeah, this is what I'm interested in, RMCO. I just, I'm unsure. I'm unsure, guys. I'm going to ask for help from more experienced traders, and I will come back to you with my findings. What is today? 21st? Day of the... Oh, it's Friday. Okay, so today is Friday. So it'll be the last day trading today until Monday. So I probably won't get any information. I'll probably get information on it tonight, but I don't know that I'll be able to share. Give me just a second, guys. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Um, eh, it's 11. We've been checking out the market since 9:30. Really, we were a couple minutes late, but um, yeah, guys, I don't know. Maybe the afternoon will be a little more promising. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and hop off, guys. I wanted to get into some trading today, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to find anything that I'm really interested in this morning. Perhaps the afternoon market will be a little better. If I do any trading, I'll let you guys know though. I'll be back Monday morning. Yeah, we'll try the 9:30 on Monday. Fred, I'm feeling better. That should be fine though. 267, 288. I don't know if they're gonna get it below that. I want to grab a few shares in this because I'm interested and I want to keep an eye on it. I don't want to make another chart really. But at the same time, I feel like 309 is overpriced currently. So I don't know. I don't know. We'll think about it some more. Hopefully this one doesn't like take completely off before I can grab a few shares, but who knows. And if it does, good luck to everybody who already had some. Anyway, I'm gonna be back on Monday, like I said, try to trade the 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, and I will catch you guys then. So see you later. Bye.